Hi, Geek Frogs! Hi, my name is Anna, and I'm a singer.
Hi, my name is Peyton, and I'm a dancer.
And today, what are we doing today?
Today, we are back with another very thrilling comeback reaction, and we'll be reacting to the BOYZ in their new song.
Yes, so the BOYZ are back today. Oh my god, I love saying that every single time.
The BOYZ are back!
Yes, they are back with a new release today called Thrill Ride. And I did it like this because it's in all caps. Obviously, we have watched the teasers in advance in preparation for this. It looks like they're like at a carnival, a county fair, amusement park, one of those things. So let's go! Lifeguard.
Q Center! Oh, I love. Oh.
This is just so silly. It's so personality driven.
It's that crackhead energy.
Yes, exactly.
Kevin Moon!
It's so like, I mean, that line is so catchy in the background. That one. Oh, they actually sing it. Wait, but it actually does feel like High School Musical too.
Yeah. It's so...
Wait, I really hope they perform on stage in these one day. For promotion. Oh. Oh.
This has been my favorite section.
He can drive, right?
He should be able to.
His hat.
He looks so happy!
Oh! I like the whistle part. Oh. You hear the background.
Kenny got highlighted.
I know. It makes me very happy.
Yeah.
I just don't like whispers.
Oh, yeah. When they perform in the bathrobes, I'm gonna like speak it into existence. They gotta wear the sunglasses too.
Oh, of course. Maybe even if they don't want to cover their eyes, I'm okay with like on the head. Yeah. Someone should wear it backwards.
Eric.
Yeah.
I haven't said anything about the dance though.
I know.
I'm just having such a good time.
Literally, it's like they're working at a country club during the day, and then
it's High School Musical too.
It is. It is. Wow, we finally talked about it enough that they just did it.
This part is so Eric. I thought that right from the teaser. I was like, that is Eric. Okay, so the first thing that we want to say is a combined comment, and we kind of, I think, started talking about it towards the end of the music video, but I think most of it was after the music video ended. Have we just talked about High School Musical and enough of the BOYZ reactions that we've done that they finally were like, alright, let's do it? Because this is literally so much like High School Musical 2. Specifically 2.
Although the BOYZ are back is from High School Musical 3. So
but we've talked about High School Musical just in general in so many of their reactions. Moving on from that, as of when we are filming this, there isn't a full stage out yet, so take everything I say with a grain of salt, but there are still a couple of things that I want to point out. So they obviously start with a dance break. So they sort of do this a lot, but I'm always like impressed by it because they switch who the center of the dance break is halfway through, and they switch between the two main dancers. So Changmin and Q and Jiyeon switch out, but when they switch, the dance style and the choreography style also switches to match who the center is at that time. This is super personality driven. The music video, of course, is very personality driven, but the dance is also like that. Super trendy. Honestly, kind of felt like I was watching a TikTok challenge, so inevitably when they release what this TikTok challenge is, honestly, my money's on that last like arm thing that they do. But for a summer song, that's especially smart because the song is gonna get in your head and then the dance is gonna be like easy to follow. Not the whole dance because they also have some more complicated parts towards the beginning of the chorus especially, but that like iconic move is going to be something everyone can follow along to, so super smart for a summer song. I did think one part was really interesting though, and I guess it's the pre-chorus when they're saying like do it again. In the music video reaction, I also was like eh? Because that was when it got dark and they were like dancing in front of fences. It was the Boys Are Back moment. They combined High School Musical 2 and 3. I thought that was interesting because the dance style there completely changed, because for the rest of it, they're pretty like up and it's a brighter feeling and like they're just having a good time. But then for that, they literally like drop down and they like sit back and they're doing like chest isolation pops. And I was like, this is totally different. What's going on? And then it literally goes straight back into Hyunjae like walking forward. The thrill ride part 2 though, at the end of the chorus, especially the part in the music video when they're wearing the bathrobes and they showed them doing it, they're snaking. So they're like following the pattern of the leader, and then it goes out and it just reminded me of a roller coaster or something because it's like they're following each other around the track. And I loved the little head movement at the end of it. And it is a little head movement. It's like a very like tight isolation that they're doing. And it sort of reminded me of like a game character or something. And I told Anna after we finished reacting that the music sort of reminded me of like an arcade game you would hear at an amusement park. Or she was like, or music you'd hear on a ride. And I was like, yeah, you're right. But it's like that sort of vibe where it's a little bit like kind of silly, but it's super musical too, so it looked really nice. They just looked like they were having a lot of fun, and honestly, that was really like refreshing and nice to see just them enjoying themselves, given some of the most recent events. Yeah, it was really fun. Okay, Anna's turn.
Okay, so it is time for my comments, and I guess I'll pick up where Peyton left off, sort of. Basically how the main theme of the song just sounds like an arcade game specifically, or the background music that you hear for all like the Carnival County Fair rides. That is the main theme of the song. Like you hear it right from the start, it plays throughout the entire thing, except for very small moments where it's not there, but also that theme has a very techno quality to it, which is also why it sounds like it would be like in a game. And also the line that it's playing is very simple. Do, 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 do. It's gonna get stuck in your head. Just going in order of the song now. The intro. You said that there's like a dance break because like the intro instrumentally is basically the chorus instrumental minus like a few small things. The song is very repetitive. Like it's not overly complicated, and it's not really a bad thing because it's clearly meant to be one of those like repetitive summer songs that will get stuck in your head, which is why they repeat that main theme so much. Even though the song is pretty short, it's on the shorter side. They have made moves to maximize the amount of time that you hear that theme. For instance, having the intro just basically be the chorus instrumental instead of like a pre-chorus or going straight into the verse. The only times the background, that theme, doesn't play is during the pre-chorus and the bridge, and the pre-chorus is extremely short in the song. Like you said, the style completely switches up, but it's only for like 1, maybe 2 lines. Once again, they're like maximizing the amount of time that you hear that theme so that it will get stuck in your head. And it does get stuck in your head, not even halfway through the song. One thing about the chorus though, obviously it's like very playful with the theme that you're hearing. Also what they're singing, they end up singing along to that theme too by the end of it. The way that they're singing is very playful because it's like da 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 da, sort of contrasting to that. They have the brass that's playing in the background during the chorus. Brass is like associated with more like sassy sort of playful songs, but also it helps add some depth to a song that has just been so like up, sort of bouncy feeling the whole time. Also, there's just like a lot of carnival sound effects in this song. You hear like a sort of whistle thing going up, and then like some sort of chimes, and then like a hit, which made me think of like the, you know, the strength game where you hit the mallet. It made me think of that. In the verses, you hear these like alarm sounds in the background that are used as hits on like 1, 2, 3, 4 that are other games as well, or like the beginning before a ride starts, and also more like playful perk. I was saying at one point in the verses, there's this sort of like clink here, clang here that makes me think of that song in High School Musical 2 where they're in the kitchen, work this out. So once again, another High School Musical thing. All those noises that bring your attention here, then here, then here, it makes you think of like all the sounds and different lights that you would hear at like a carnival. It's very playful, very summer fun. I'm done.
So, TLDR for this reaction is the BOYZ are back in a thrilling song called Thrill Ride. It's playful, it's fun, it's super personality driven, and it's so good to see them having so much fun and enjoying themselves in a fun summer release.
That being said, if you would like to talk with us more about this song, about the BOYZ, about High School Musical apparently, then feel free to reach out to us on our socials, which are linked in the cards. And as always, if you enjoyed this reaction video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and bye!
Oh, wait.